Ladies, listen up. Feminism told you to chase the bag, ignore marriage, and be a strong, independent woman. But now, so many of you are rich, but miserable. You don't believe me? Okay then, let's break it down. First up, I want you to see this video where Patrick Bet-David shares the sad reality of a woman who spent her best years competing with men, climbing the career ladder. But guess what? When she hit her 40s, she realized that she played herself big time. Check this out.
She gets up and she says, Patrick, this is very hard for me to say this. And let me tell you why it's very hard. I said, what's that? She says, ever since in high school, I wanted to prove to men that I can beat them. So when I graduated high school and college, I opened up my salon. We do very well. I've made millions of dollars. My people and my work that work at the salon, they do very well for themselves. I drive a nice car, I have a nice house, I have money, I have millions. I don't worry about any of that stuff. You know what decision I made last night? I said, what's that? She says, I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her. And now she's getting emotional. How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've never been married. I'm alone and I'm miserable and I wish I would have never bought into that philosophy.
Listen, ladies, success is great, but what happens when the lights go out and the money is sitting in your account, but there's nobody to love you? What's the point, really? The truth is, money can't love you back. The beauty of money is when you have a loved one to enjoy it with. Please don't let feminism trick you into dying alone with a cat. Please. In the next video, this journalist is out here proudly saying, I am happy being single and that I feel bad for my friends who have kids. But Jordan Peterson, he shot her down immediately and exposed her foolishness. Check this out.
Most young women are taught badly that the most important thing that they'll do in their life is their career, and that's simply not true. It's not true for most people, and it's certainly not true for most women.
I feel like I've got through my early 30s without, almost luckily, when I look at what my friends have to deal with their children. I almost feel a little bit blessed. What do you say to that?
Well, I would say that it starts to get pretty lonesome in life after 45 if you don't have a family, you know, and so it's easy to consider the utility of an intense career. That, to me, what I've experienced in my life, although I've had a very productive career and a very interesting career, it's definitely been the case for me that my family has been more and more important to me as I've got older, and I don't think that that's a uncommon experience.
Let me say it louder for the ladies in the back. Money will never fill the void of family. Let me say that again for emphasis. Money will never fill the void of family. Do you think that designer bag will hug you at night? Think again, because that is never going to happen. Now in the next video, Candace Owens, I'm sure most of you know her, Candace Owens drops some wisdom talking about how the love from your child is priceless.
And so there's the biological reality of that, and increasingly you see women that go for it in terms of their career because they have the societal pressure, and then it's too late. And then they realize, wow, this job is not making me happy, but my gosh, can I just tell you as a new mom what you feel like when your son smiles at you? Like, you know, when your baby looks up at you, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment.
Candace was very smart. She balanced career and family. Meanwhile, some of you are rejecting good men in your 20s, thinking there is time. Until you hit 40, then you find yourself scrolling through baby pictures of your friends and crying into your wine glass at night with nobody by your side. Listen, if marriage comes knocking, open the door. Your job won't throw you a birthday party. Finally, let's end with this woman who figured it out very early in life. She built a great life without sacrificing marriage and family. It is called balance, people. Balance.
Choosing career over marriage. When I grew up, the definition of success was marriage and children. I wanted children from a very young age, and I've had 3. I find it extremely rewarding now, though, that I have a career to be able to support my kids as they're stepping into their new lives. I think The big question becomes, is this a false proposition? Is this even a choice that you have to make? One point of consideration is, do you want it all at once, or do you want to stack, or, a combination? So I think you can craft your life the way that you want and never have to choose one over the other.
Absolutely. So tell me, guys, would you sacrifice your marriage for your career? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, please hit that like button. Kindly subscribe to my channel and share this with that one friend who needs to hear it. Until the next one, don't let feminism ruin your life. Bye for now.